Introduction. What is the difference between someone who is full of joy, has a zest for life, and always seems to have a smile on their face, and someone who is grumpy, grouchy, and a total drain to be around? Is it the amount of money they have? Is it simply their personalities? Is it the circumstances they're going through? Nope. While all those things certainly can play a role in the amount of joy a person experiences, they're not the primary factor. The primary factor is gratitude. Gratitude has the power to change any situation. Actually, a better way of putting it is that gratitude has the power to change the way we experience any situation. Being grateful may not change your circumstances, but it does change you, and that makes all the difference. Sonia Lyubomirsky put it beautifully when she said, "Gratitude is an antidote to negative emotions, a neutralizer of envy, hostility, worry, and irritation. It is savoring, it is not taking things for granted, it is present-oriented." This is the power of thankfulness. It has the power to change the very way we experience life. It can neutralize negative emotions and enable us to learn incredibly valuable lessons even in the midst of challenging circumstances. Thankfulness has the potential to transform your health, both mental and physical. It can also transform your spirituality and help you attract good things into your life. With thankfulness comes great power. And the more you cultivate gratitude, the more power you'll experience in your life. In this report, we're going to walk step by step through gratefulness, talking about what it is, why it's so powerful, and how you can begin to cultivate it in your life. If you implement what you learn here, you'll be overflowing with gratefulness and joy each day. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. What is gratitude? Before we get into the details of the power of gratitude and how to be grateful, let's take a step back and ensure we're on the same page regarding exactly what gratitude is. After all, when was the last time you thought long and hard about the nature of thankfulness? If you're like most people, probably not recently. But if we want to grow in gratefulness, it's important to have a clear understanding of what it is and how it works. So, what exactly is gratitude? First and foremost, gratitude is a way of living. It is a state of being in which you open yourself up to receive good things. It is a posture of openness, receptiveness, and willingness to receive abundance. And when you do receive those very good things, you instinctively and consistently give thanks. In other words, gratitude is not a one-time event where you simply say, "Thank you." It's an entire way of being in which you joyfully receive good things and give thanks for those good things. The great author and philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson put it this way: "Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you, and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude." So, gratitude is a habit. It's a perpetual way of life, almost like breathing. You take in something good and breathe out gratitude. Receive. Be grateful. Receive. Be grateful. It's a beautiful cycle and a powerful way to live. Additionally, gratitude encompasses all things. As Emerson said, all things have contributed to your advancement. Everything in life happens for a reason, and in every circumstance, there are valuable things for us to learn. These valuable things help us advance in life, primarily in character. Because all things contribute to our advancement, we must live a life of gratefulness for all things that come our way. A recognition of receiving. Gratitude comes from the recognition that you have received something good. In other words, you didn't create this thing yourself. Rather, it came from outside of you. From a friend. From the universe. Maybe even a complete stranger. Because you received something from outside of yourself, it means that you didn't make it. It's not like you built something through your blood, sweat, and tears. Rather, someone gave something valuable to you. Gratitude is distinctly different than earning something. When we work hard to create something, we can say that we earned it. Gratitude, on the other hand, comes when we receive something that we have not earned. Gratitude occurs in response to gifts. In order to be grateful, you must regularly recognize when you have been given good things. You must cultivate the ability to look around and see when good has been done to you or given to you. Gratitude springs forth when we recognize that we have received something. Consider this definition of gratitude from Harvard Medical School. A thankful appreciation for what an individual receives, whether tangible or intangible. With gratitude, people acknowledge the goodness in their lives. As a result, gratitude also helps people connect to something larger than themselves as individuals, whether to other people, nature, or a higher power.